Hey guys, this is a review of the Massdrop Sennheiser PC37X gaming headset. As the name suggests, this is a collaboration between Massdrop and Sennheiser to bring a higher quality gaming headset than those that are usually offered. The build quality and construction is nice and solid, and it's typical Sennheiser quality. If you're familiar with Sennheiser's 598 series, they're very similar in size, shape, with the PC37X being slightly smaller. On the audio side of things, the PC37X uses drivers from the same family as the 598 and HD600, so they are geared more towards audiophiles. And although the overall quality is very good, I wouldn't say it's as good as the 598. Everything is a little less clear, but the improvement in bass on the PC37X is a nice touch for gaming. On the physical side of things, the headband is pretty tight on the PC37X, especially compared to the 598s. I'm sure it will loosen up over time, but overall comfort is the same as the 598s, which are extremely comfortable. You can certainly game on these for hours without feeling stress on your ears or head. Taking a closer look at the right ear cup, you'll see a volume controller. This volume controller knob is very easy to spin with little resistance. Now the volume controller doesn't cut off all the volume on it, but it does make it nice and low so that you can hear your outside surroundings without having to take off your headphones. Taking an even closer look, you'll see that it does have little protrusions on it, so you can get a feel for it and control the volume easily without taking your headset off. On the left ear cup is the actual mic, and the swivel action is nice and smooth. It makes it easy to adjust, and the only resistance you'll feel is the little click at the top of the swivel point. This clicking is actually a mute switch, and you can hear it here. It's very easy to activate and works nice and quick. The extendable piece on the actual mic is also very easily adjustable. It's a nice and solid rubber, but it's easily pliable to fit your face and to be able to position the mic in your desired spot. And here's a close-up of the microphone. And in my experience, it does have a tendency to pop a little, and you'll probably hear that in the audio test a little bit later in the video. But overall, the quality on it is very good. If you want to cut down on the popping noises, you can also pick up one of these small windscreens. Now taking a closer look at the cable connections, it does use a standard 3.5mm TRS cable. However, the way it's inserted into the headphones, you probably wouldn't be able to use any standard type. The cable itself is made of a sturdy nylon, and it measures roughly 10 feet long. And at the end of that cable, it splits into two plugs, one for the mic and one for the headset. And this gives you plenty of options to connect to your PC or gaming console. And to do that, you'll want to pick up a splitter. This one is from Sennheiser. I'm sure there are a few on Amazon and eBay that are cheaper, but I decided to pay a little bit more just for the reliability. And you'll just connect the mic and the headset part, and it turns into one 3.5mm TRRS. And with this, you can connect to your PS4 controller just by sticking it on the bottom port, and you'll get full game audio and chat. I believe the Xbox uses something a little different, so you might need a different adapter. Okay, so now for the audio test. Currently I am using the Audio-Technica 2020 USB on my computer, and on the next part I'll be switching over to the PC37X, and you'll be able to hear the differences in audio quality. So here is the audio sample of the Massdrop Sennheiser PC37X gaming headset mic, and as you can hear, the audio quality on it is really good. Compared to my Audio-Technica 2020 USB that I usually use for the voiceovers on my videos, the audio quality is actually comparable. The only complaint is the occasional popping every now and then that you might be hearing, and even using the windscreen, it does cut down a little bit, but you still get it every now and then. However, the best feature of the mic is the noise cancelling feature. It works really well. I have a fan facing me right now, and you probably don't hear it. It also helps cut down on the mouse inputs and keyboard strokes or using a gaming controller. And normally when I'm using my Audio-Technica mic, you can hear that stuff in the background. So from here on out, I've installed the windscreen on the mic, and you can tell if the popping decreases or not. The one thing I really like about this mic is the close proximity where it picks up the sound. So if you move the headset away from you slightly, it doesn't pick up the sound as much, and this really does help cut down on the excess noise. So right now I have the mic right at my mouth, and I'll slowly move it away as I keep talking here. So this is a test of the close proximity sound, and you'll probably not hear me as well. And this is about the point where it's gonna hit the clicking where it mutes. And here it is as I move it closer back towards my mouth, and you'll see that it picks up the sound nice and clear. So back to my Audio Technica mic, you'll notice that the overall quality on the PC37X is actually pretty good. I tried to leave it as raw as possible without too much editing on it to give you a better idea of how it sounds. Currently it's not available on Massdrop since the group buy ended, but knowing Massdrop, I'm sure it's gonna show up sooner or later. It retails for $119.99, and if you're interested in purchasing it, I'll leave a link in the description below to where you can request it. I'll also leave a link in the description below to the audio splitter and the windscreen that I showcased in the video. As always, thanks for watching. If you haven't already, please be sure to subscribe by clicking my icon for more videos on random tech, gadgets, and hobbies.